Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today we'll group we're gonna presentate about our final report, full report of social media creation plan for MSMS project. Next slide, please. So this is our team. So me as Mochammad Anwar.
My name is Muhammad Dzuliansyah Taqwa.
My name is Aurel.
And my name is Chiquita.
My name is Muhammad Kevin Andika.
So for
So
our project preparation, next slide. For our project preparation, first we have dreams, which is what we want to achieve. We want to build a human resource in MSMEs, but better than before, and build professionalism in MSMEs business. Want to make human resources better able to manage their task. And for our gripes, we want there's intense competition, ways of working that are too competitive between workers, and staff in MSMEs are often expected to perform different roles because the company is not large enough and often need to develop skills independently as formal trainings is often limited. And our end goals is get MSMEs business owners so they can train their staff at better work. For our constraint is limited knowledge in creating content and limited time. Next slide, please. And for our indicator for success is getting a large audience with target of 1,000 followers and getting a good response from audience, can share content well and regularly. And for the brief, the main objective for this project is to improve human resources that make the people in the company will achieve professionalism and improve their knowledge that can make the company itself will be more advanced and grow fastly, especially in human resource aspects. Next will be presented by Aurel.
So here is the slide of the empathy map. So in this slide, we conclude all the answer from the interview from Sofian as the MSMS supervisor. So the first topic we got the do, and the answer is Sofian holds the best staff every 3 months, and the second Sofian prepare for scheduling every week. The second we got C, and the answer is Sofian sees that other MSMEs workers are also very competitive in thinking about human resource. And the third we got the say, and it say Sofian says that he will organize appreciation even for employees where there is success in achieving targets. And the second, Sofian said that he can improve their employee performance little by little. And the fourth we got here, and Sofian said here that our product and service was good from customer, and Sofian saw that there were customers who were promoting and reviewing their place on social media. The last is we got pain. Pain, it means fears, frustration, obstacles. We got the two top answer. First, sometimes the result don't match the target. The second, sometimes they are customer response to employee performance. And we got the last gain. The gain is like wants, needs, measure of success. We got the first, the customer increase, and the second, employee performance getting better. So that's all from the MTIS map. Next slide.
And this one's going to be explained by Ray.
Thank you, Aurel. So I'm going to explain about 5 whys. So for the first question, why are there customer complaints towards employee performance in MSME? And the answer is because sometimes employees don't work optimally. And the next question is why employees don't work optimally? Because there are employees who play dual roles. And why there are employees who play dual roles? Because of the lack of workers who working there. The next question, why there's lack of workers? Because it is difficult to find competent workers. And why it's so difficult to find competent workers? The last answer is because most of the exceptional employees are already hired by bigger companies due to competitiveness. And from all the 5 whys, we found the root cause. It is because most of the exceptional employees are already hired by bigger companies due to competitiveness. Next slide, please. Okay, so the next slide will be presented by Aurel.
Thank you, Ray. Can you go to the slide? Okay, so here's are the different ideas selected. There's the second idea, which is the Ask Me Anything sessions of Q&A on live, on stories in our social media. And there is idea 15, which is making design more minimalist using fresh color palettes, and make it more interesting and comfortable to see. And idea 11, which is to create engaging recruitment several content that provide an inside look into our company culture, into team dynamics and working to. And then idea 5, which is wellness and work-life integration, where we can share content related to employee wellness, work-life balance, and initiatives that support mental health. And this could include maintaining a healthy work-life balance and inside the company. And then idea 6, which is employee performance management system, digital platform for managing performance evaluation, employee development, and career planning in social media. Next slide, please. So to conclude, from all the 5 ideas that we took, basically we want to focus on creating more content, a lot of content that includes very many different things from Q&A, from work-life balance, and basically to improve the quality of HR. And this holistic approach ultimately supports and contributes to the quality and reliability of HR practices within the organization. So that's our conclusion. Please. For prototype, Raleigh will explain it.
Okay, so for the prototype, these are the first prototype before the testing. You can see in here. The prototype explain about like from the understand the current trends until the analyze post performance or like share saves and adjust your strategy to the finish step. You can see also in the slide. And for the mockup, in here we have 2 mockup for that we conduct before the testing. We have the dark and the light one. So actually we take the original logo from diagram cafe because we want to keep the originality from the diagram or the MSMEs itself, and also we are part of in this project. So in beside here, so several example for the homepage in Instagram. So these are the example. For the content, there are many benefit based on our content that can enlarge more the HR of these SMEs, learning about HR, make an interaction with customer, branding, and many more. So there, these are the prototype before we conducting the testing. And for the testing section, after we take an interview with the participant, with 2 participant. The first participant is the supervisor of HR in MSM in the MSM itself or the supervisor of diagram, and the second we have the customer. So actually from the two interview we have luckily we don't have the negative response. So actually we have four positive response. The first one is focus more on interacting directly with audience through comments and surveys. So our response is we will more focus interacting directly by using comments and surveys. And the second response we have will be very useful for UMKM or MSMEs attractive design, and informative content will help you reach a wider audience. So for our response, we will make design more informative within the content. The next one, we have the idea of providing information to customer about coffee brewing methods and the origins of coffee beans is a clever step. So actually, we will also always provide information about all the ingredients and methods due to the positive response from the participant. And lastly, we have including internal training to in the content plan. This could be a smart move. Training on how to serve coffee well or on cleanliness, for example, can enhance our staff skill. So actually, we're considering a more interactive brainstorming session involving them directly in the creative process. This could also be an opportunity to build closer collaboration among the staff. So after that, we have three new prototypes. So the first one is detailed flowchart. This content creation process for SRN0, a strategic approach, audience-centric content, diverse formats, video and graphics, quality assurance, consistency, and data-driven decision making. And the second one, we have timeline or the schedule itself for the content. So this newest timeline, we have several content that the content is fresh, more reliable, educating, and also the R games based on the ideas and also the testing step in last slide. And the last one, we have attractive design. So this new design, we also make it into the mockup. So there are several mockup that I will be explaining in the next slide. So experiencing the allure of captivating design, elevating the content with visual stunning creation that effortlessly blend style and substance. So actually, that we mentioned in ideation, we're gonna make the minimalist design, but after we conduct the testing, we will gonna make the design or the mockup is more colorful and more cheerful to see. Okay, so this is the detailed flowchart. You can see the difference between the previous flowchart. We highlight it in yellow box. Okay, so in this flowchart, we have the newest in the content decision. So in the previous flowchart, we don't have video and photo option. If we want to make the content. So in here, after create valuable content, we have two options that are video or motion and photo or graphics. So for the video and motion, we have to making script of the video content, and then doing the shooting with the employee or the staff, as we mentioned in as the supervisor mentioned earlier, like including the staff for making this project. And after that, we have editing the video with imputing the sound, background effect, etc. that edited. And for the photographic, the new flowchart is we have get a brief with the employee or staff about the knowledge of the content. Why we choose that? Because based on our last interview, like the supervisor itself or the MSME want to including their employee or staff to make this to improve these MSMEs. Okay, so for the attractive design or the mockup, we have several mockup in here. Like we can compatible in iPhone, in laptop, and also in web itself. So actually, as you can see from the design, we choose the colorful theme like the purple, red, and yellow colors. So this basically can improve the engagement itself from the Instagram, like more attractive. With more attractive, we can improve the engagement itself. And also this some example like the content that we conducting by ideation lastly. And then the next I will be explaining about the timeline itself, the timeline for the last prototype. So actually we have several column. You can see in here like date of uploading, content, description, caption, and hashtag. What is actually this? So these are actually the content that we want to conduct after create step in flowchart. So this description of the content, the caption for the Instagram, and also the hashtag. And these are the timeline for making and uploading the content itself. So maybe I think that's all from us. For our project itself, I think we will gonna improve the MSMEs more and more. How about Ray? I will turn back to Ray. Okay, Ray, I think that's all from me. If you want to make some additional, maybe.
Okay, so I think that's all from us. There's no additional words for me. So I think thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.